Hello, 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 everyone. My name's Kat. I am your rainbow pixie, and I'm just bringing your weekly reading in. I am now going to be doing my readings on Monday mornings at 9 o'clock, and I really do hope that we can connect in and maybe, just have some conversations here and just see what the cards have to say and see if this really does connect with you. Now, I can tell you right now, if you're tapping into this and seeing this right now, it's usually because the message is for you. So I'd like to start by doing our little prayer. The prayer kind of sets the grounds for us and invites good energy into our circle, and I connect with fairy energy. I really am all about the little beings, and I love what they have to offer me. So let's start with our prayer and we'll go from there. Fairy light and fairy love, send me your message from above. Let me know what I need to hear from our guardians without fear. Answer all questions I ask of thee, and show us the light, so mote it be. Wonderful. Hello, Mandinda. How you doing? You're new. I love it. Okay, so the first card that I picked before I got started was the Water Witch. The Water Witch is obviously showing you that your wishes are there, your treasures are there, everything that you're putting out into the universe right now is going to come full force. That's what this last week has really been about. It's about reflecting, it's about digging in deep, really kind of reflecting on what you want, what you don't want, and really letting go of all the stuff that's not serving you. And when you are able to do that, you're able to allow the treasures to come into your life. It's just like the flow of water, right? When the water flows through, when you're able to go with the flow a little bit more and just surrender, which I've had to do in the last little while, let me tell you. It's been a ride, but I'm loving every bit of it. It will allow the treasures of all the things that you're putting out to yourself. That's literally what this equinox is all about right now. And we're heading into another eclipse on an equinox with the full moon right around the corner. Woo! Power's coming on right now. I'm telling you, we're powering up right now. And this is a beautiful thing because it is really bringing us some serious awareness, some serious awakening right now. And I mean, how beautiful is that, right? So let's see what the other cards have to say. Let's pick another one. The Ditch Witch. This is all about coming out of the hiding. This is all about, putting yourself out there, getting out of the ditch, getting out of those negative thoughts, getting out into the higher vibrations. And that's what we've really been focusing on. So that's what they say this last year, especially the last 4 months, they've really been kind of like the test to see where your vibration is kind of sitting at, right? So this is why it's saying, as soon as we can come out of the shadows and come out of the ditch and out of those negative thoughts and out of that past wavelength that we've always been on, and get rid of it and start going with the flow of nature, which is what we need to be connecting in more with. That's why I moved out here. I am surrounded by trees. I'm surrounded by like orchards, and I'm surrounded by the mountains, and I'm surrounded by beauty. And this is why I know that this time has come, like to really connect me in with that, and to really connect me in with Mama Gaia, and to really help open up these gifts that I've been gifted with, right? And it's forced me, and it's forcing a lot of people to come out of the shadow. It's forcing a lot of people to come into their own truth. It's forcing a lot of people to really connect in with what they need and what they want and what they are trying to bring in. And I know that, like, the raven has actually been following me around everywhere the last little while. Everywhere I go for a walk, I have at least 3 to 5 ravens walking the paths with me. So these are all signs. These are all signs that you're connecting in. These are all signs that you're staying in the moment, which is really what we need to focus on. This is why we're saying let go of the shadows, let go of the past, let go of anything that happened even yesterday. Let it go, because it doesn't matter. It didn't happen. Doesn't that make things a lot easier to just be like, okay, today is okay. Today I have all these beautiful things. And then when we start connecting in with all the grateful things that we have, with all these beautiful things that we're bringing into our life, man, it makes things so much better. That's why I've been doing the gratitude challenges, the sparkle challenges, the love challenges, all these things to kind of keep us in the focus of the moment, right? One more card. Let's see what they have to say. It is the Old Hag Witch. Letting go of false masks, false pretenses, false ideas, letting go of the idea of what other people have made you feel like you need to be. We don't need to be anything than what we are. We're all beautiful in our own ways, and all our flaws and all of our, in every way that we are, we're beautiful and we're perfect and we are exactly where we need to be. And when we put on the mask to pretend to be something else, to fit in with other situations, it really does lower down our vibration, right? That's why this one is kind of saying, like, get out of that ditch, come into your own truth, come into the flow of what your true being is, and let go of the masks and the ideas that you need to be this in order to be accepted. It doesn't matter. Be who you are. Be true to who you are. Find the things, list them off. Like, I really love lists. Lists help me so much, because when I can see it in front of me, and that's why journaling is so powerful, because when you can see it in front of you, when you can see the visual of what you want to bring in, when you can see the visual of what you think you love and what you know you love, you're able to let go of that stuff easier, right? And you're able to come out of the shadows a lot easier as well, because you're not so scared about what anyone else thinks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're awesome the way you are, right? And it's when we come in to own this and really come to own even our past discretions. I think that's why, she looks a little more humbled and haggard and whatever. It's because it's like, okay, we have to come to own even our past dark sides. And that's what this whole period has been about. It's been about coming into balance with that light and that dark, and owning all of it, and not having to worry about what the hell anyone else thinks, because it doesn't matter anyway. Like, the past is the past. We cannot change it. We can just let it go and continue on and move on and just be grateful for what we have right now. And so I know that this is definitely hitting home with me. If this is hitting home with you, please hit the likes, please hit the shares, please send this out, because people do need to hear these messages. People do need to know that, you know, they are being guided, and that as long as they're sitting in internally and listening to their heart, and letting that expand and lead the way instead of our minds, which is so hard to let go of, it'll lead us in the right direction. And I truly do believe that. I truly believe that with all my heart. That's why I did the love challenge, is to really kind of expand everyone's heart and just see how much wonderfulness is within them. So thank you so much. I really do hope that this has resonated, and if you liked it, please hit the subscribe, hit the likes, hit the love, comment. By all means, I will always type back. I will always get back to you, and if it'll allow me. Last week I had issues with that. I could not comment on anything. It was the weirdest thing, but this week seems to be okay. So I'm hoping with the equinox everything's leveling out. Alrighty, my loves, you guys have yourself a great week, and I hope this message does resonate. And it's okay, lovelies, we're all in this together.